Good afternoon, everyone. Asbestos. We all know the name of the highly toxic pollutant, but what do we actually know about it? How does it affect us? And why do you even need to know this? We'll be answering all these questions and more because you might be more affected by asbestos than you think. Asbestos is a naturally occurring mineral found in rock and soil that resists exposure to fire, water, sound, and chemicals. It is composed of millions of fibers, which bind together to create a very light yet virtually indestructible material. Asbestos is collected through mining and was prominent throughout the mid to late 1900s. However, the last asbestos mine in the United States closed in 2002. Today, imports from Russia are the main source of asbestos here in the United States. Asbestos can be found all around your house. Besides in attics and wall insulation, it can be found in vinyl floor tiles, roof and side shingles, and textured paint and patching compounds used on walls and ceilings. So now comes the question, what exactly does this toxic mineral do to your health? To answer that, we're sending it over to a few of our correspondents.
Thanks, Tori. All right, folks, let's dive into some of the possible medical consequences asbestos can have on your health. The Center for Disease Control states that asbestos can cause tiny fibers to get stuck in your lungs and irritate your lung tissue. Asbestosis is scarring in your lungs caused by breathing asbestos fibers, making it more difficult to breathe and get oxygen. Additionally, you can be exposed to pleural disease, another lung condition that causes changes in the membranes surrounding the lungs and the chest cavity. This may cause fluid buildup around the lungs, making it difficult to breathe and lowering your lung efficiency. Finally, some more severe cases include lung cancer and mesothelioma. Both of these are caused due to high exposure over long periods of time. Furthermore, smoking cigarettes or being exposed to secondhand smoke regularly can increase your chances of getting some form of lung cancer. So folks, you're going to want to steer clear of asbestos in the home and keep it away from you, your family, and even your pets to ensure long-term lung health. The damage of breathing asbestos can be permanent and fatal.
You could only be here for one reason, and that reason to learn the negative health impacts of asbestos. This is going to be fun. Let's go! When it comes to outdoor exposure, you should always use asbestos-free soil. Never drive on unpaved roads. And always avoid visible waste. When it comes to indoor exposure, you should avoid touching any material that could have asbestos in it. You should always keep windows and doors closed on windy days. Use doormats and always remove your shoes before entering a home. Use a wet cloth rather than dry material to dust off your surfaces. Use a wet mop on your hardwood floor. Vacuum often. And always wash your clothes regularly. Now back to Tori in the studio.
For more information, you can visit epa.gov or asbestos.com. Make sure to follow some of our suggestions to reduce your risk of exposure and stay safe. Until next time.